In our previous video, we talked about how to build a navigation bar, how to create pages, how to create your menu pages and assign them to a navigation bar. And we went ahead to create a navigation bar that had a logo section, a menu section, and a button section. Now, in today's class, we'll be talking about how to create your first container. It can be like a slider or a single container where you can put like maybe 2 inner sections on that very container. Now, the purpose of this slider is to beautify your home page or your index page. So if you stay with me to the end of this very class, trust me, you will know how to build a simple but classic container or a simple but classic slider. After that, we'll go ahead to create 3 inner sections where we can have our mission, our vision, and our motto. Then, as time permits us, we can go ahead and create a section where we can have an about us. So this is very simple. Gradually, as we are doing this, we are creating a full functional website. And if you follow to the end of this video, trust me, you'll be able to build likewise. So if you know you missed out from the first video, the second video on this web designing training class, I want you to go through my videos on YouTube and watch those videos. The first video talk about how you can configure your XAMPP, you connect your admin dashboard. And the second video talk about how you can create navigation bar, menu listing, and how you can create different kind of pages. If you don't want to miss out from the next class, all you need to do is smash the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, like this video, share this video to people on WhatsApp, TikTok, Facebook, and every other social media platform so that they can benefit from this very video. Let's go to class. All right, remember the first thing we need to do is to on our XAMPP, which is this. Then start your Apache and start your MySQL. Now that I've started our MySQL, so let us log into our admin dashboard, which is localhost/tutorial. Please do not forget your folder /wp-admin. So we'll log into our admin dashboard, and I hope you remember your logins. Is that okay? My logins is admin. Then let me log into my dashboard. All right, this is my dashboard. So once you are on your dashboard, just right click on this and open this very site so that we can see our site. Remember, we've built our header, so the next thing is for us to work on our home page. So as I'm here, I'm just going to click on edit page. Then I'm going to click on edit with Elementor. So like I said, we are going to build our first container, which we carry either our slider or some content. So it is very easy. So it makes our website more organized and more professional. So once I'm here, the next thing I'm going to do, I'll click on this plus button. Then I'll click on this very first structure, which is our container. Now once it's out on this layer, I'll come and click on height. This default, I'll change it to minimum height so that I can have, a more height here. So once I'm done with this, I'll give it, you can either give it a picture or you can give it a color. You want to give it a background picture, you come to this place and you click on this very classic here. This image here will give you a single background picture. So let me just use a very simple background picture. Let me use from this okay, let me use this. I'm going to use this as my background. Then I'm going to upload it like this. Now you see it is not showing well. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to scroll down to this place. I'll cancel this. On the place of attachment, I'll leave it on repeat. I will say no repeat. On display size, I'll make it cover so that it will appear like this. Now if I put my text here, I won't be able to see my text, so I need to decrease the opacity. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a background overlay. Background overlay is using another picture to cover the original picture or color, but in this case I'm going to use color. I'll click on this place and I'll drag it to black. You understand? Then I'll come down to the opacity here. I will increase the opacity so that I can get my text can display very well. So that is how you can add a single picture. Now what if you want to add maybe 2 color, which is gradient? You just click on this gradient here. Now the first color, you can come to this place and choose your first color. Let's say you want to use black as your first color. Then your second color. Maybe you want to use white as a second color. Then you come to this place, you scroll down to this place, and you do the color location arrangement, something like so. If you want the black to be more deep, or you want to balance it, just make it like this. Then if you want to, if you want your white to be more deep, you just take it up like this. Or if you want to fade it and balance it, just balance it like this. Then the angle, just work on the angle. If you want your white to be here, you take it here. If you want your black to be here, you take it here. So you just arrange it, just do something cool. Just do something cool. Is that okay? Then you can start writing your text. And if you want it to be like a sliding, or you want to use a video background, just paste a YouTube link here. Your video will be playing. But if you want to use a slider so that it can be sliding, click on the slider, choose this plus button, and you need to add like 3 pictures. So I'm going to extract 3 pictures for me to use as my slider. So okay, let me just use this my picture, 1 2 3. Then I'll click on create a new gallery, and I will take it there. So it's going to appear like this. So once it appears like this, you see the picture will be sliding. So from this place, you can either change the transition. Maybe you want it to be sliding right, or if it is fading, or if it is slide up, slide down. So you just play with things here. Is that okay? So everything here is okay. I think it's cool. So the next thing is for us to add a text. So instead of text, I'm going to pick this inner section. I'll click this plus button. I'll carry this inner section to have 2 divs. Now in program will call them div, but in word design will call them section. Is that okay? So now I'm going to, on this very section here, I'll click this button here. I'll click this here. Then I'll give it a background color of white. I'll come here. I'll give it a background color of white. Is that okay? Then I'll come to advanced. I'll give it top margin of 10. I'll give it right margin of 10. I'll give it bottom margin of 10. I'll give it left margin of 10. Then I'll do the same thing with my padding. Now padding is to give space to up, down, bottom, left and right. Is that okay? So I can see my padding top, I can make it 20. Then my padding bottom, I can make it 20. Both my left and my right padding. Is that okay? So now that I've done this, the next thing is for me to come and bring my header here. I'll just carry my header here. Then I'm going to call this tutorial point. I can call this tutorial point institute. Is that okay? So I'm going to make it green. I'll come here. I'll give it a font family. Let me give it Manro font family. Then I'll make it to be thick, which is 700, and I will create it like this. Is that okay? Then I'll come to the color. I'll scroll down to the color, and I'm going to give it a green. So for me to use the same green, I'll just click on this thing and I'll pick this very green like this. I'll just give it a green color. So I'll just come to this place and I'll choose like this green. Okay, I think this green is okay. This green is okay. Then I'll pick a text and put a text under it like this. I'll put a text under it. So let me just go to this place and just pick anything. Let me just pick a write-up. Okay, let me just pick this write-up to this place. Let me pick this write-up to this place. I'll come back here. I'm gonna drop my write-up here. Is that okay? Then I'll come to this place. I'll come to the text color. I'll change the color to black. The typography, Roboto is okay. I'll make the font size to be 16. Is that okay? Now the next thing for me to add a button. I'll come and pick a button. Now the button will just be few more or no more. The button will be no more. Now on this link is where if you click this button, where you want this button to take you to. So it can be /about like this. So meaning it should go to, if I click no more, it should take me to my about page. So the same thing, I will just come on the color. Let me pick this very color. Let me carry this color code. I'll copy this color code. I'll come back to this place. Now on the color, I'll use the same thing as my color here. Now when I hover, I want my hover, the background to be black. The background type to be black like this. Can you see it? Then I want to give it an animation. I want to give it an animation to, grow, something like this. Is that okay? So I think we are going. So you see something like this. We are already building a website too. So the next thing we want to do, we want to build, we want to add 3 sections here. Maybe our about, maybe our vision, our mission, and our belief. So I'll just click on this place. I'll choose this 3, container here. I'll just choose this 3 container here. Then I'll click on this place. I'll give it a background color of white. I'll give it a background color of white. I want it to be white. Now I'll come to this place and look for a text structure that I can use. Let me use icon. Icon is okay, but let me use the other icon. So I'll just come here, I'll type icon. I'll use this icon box. So I'll just drag it here like this. Can you see? So I'll just drag the icon box here like this. Then my icon, I can just use something like user. I'll search for user. Where's this user? Okay, I can just use this. Then I'll call this our mission. Then I'll just come to this place again. Let me pick any random stuff. Let me pick any random stuff here. Our mission. Then I'll drop it here. Then once I'm done, I want to format this. So I'll just come to this style. On my icon, I'll give my icon color. Okay, let me just save this green. Let me come back here. Let me save this green. I will just click on this plus and save it to be my green. Then I'll save it so that there is no need for me to be copying and paste. So all I just need to do is come to this place, come to my icon. So I'll just click on this primary, the one that I saved. It will just appear here. So no need for me to be retyping. Then the same thing, I will decrease the icon size. The icon is too big. Okay, I think the icon is okay like this. The icon is okay like this. Then I'll come down to my contents, my mission. I'll come to primary and give it this. Then I'll come to the typography. I'll give it, make it like 16. No, 16 is too small. Let's make it 18. Yeah, 18 is okay. Then I'll make it medium. Then I'll come to the description. I'll make it black. I'll come here. I'll make it 14. Yeah, 14 is okay. 14 is okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just right click here. I'll copy. I'll paste it here. Paste. I'll copy and I'll paste. So what I'm going to do, I'll just click here. Then I'll change this to our vision. Then I'll come click on the icon library and use something like this for our vision. Let me change it right up again. Let me pick this right up as our vision. Then I'll come here. I'll place it here. Then I'll come to here. I'll make it our belief. Okay, let's make it our belief. Then I'll give it an icon. Make sure the icon you are using align with what you are doing. Let me just use this as our belief. Then let me come here, carry this last test, and I'll fix it here like this. So I think we are good. But if you see, there is no difference between this place and this place. So I need to give it a demarcation. I need to give it padding right. I need to give it padding right or margin. So let's give it margin right. I'll just click on this place. I'll come to this place, and on this place I'll untick it and I'll give it margin right. I'll make it 10. Is that okay? Then from this place I'll give it margin left. I'll make it 10 so that there will be space in this very place. Now the reason why you are not seeing the space is because I used a white background on this very div. So if I click here, let me change my white background so you see that. Now let me now make this place. I will now give it a white background. Let's make it like this. Let me make it a white background. If I make it a white background, I see everything will now show. Let me come to this place as well and make it a white background. I think this will look more. No, I didn't. This is not. Make it white. I don't want to all right, let's make it white. Now, did you see that space we gave that time? Then the same thing with this. Let's come here and make it white. Now, did you not see that space? Now, we've not given this space, so I'm just going to give it, click this place and give it margin right. I give it margin right off. So let me remove this margin left to give before, yeah, so that it will be equal. Now, can you see it? So if I scroll up now, you see that our website is coming up. Now, if I want to view with iPad, it will be like this. If I want to view with mobile view, you know, it's going to be like this. Now, you see, our mobile view is not well arranged. Don't worry, we are working on our desktop. As time goes, I'll teach you how you can make your website mobile responsive. I think this is very, very okay. This is very, very cool. So the next thing for you to do is to, you know, maybe add your about page. Just click on this button here, then click on this very tool container here, like this. Then click on this very up, go to advanced, uncheck this and make it top margin 20. If it's too small, you make it 30 so that there will be space. You understand? Or you make it 50. Let's just make it 50 so that there will be space. Now in this place, I'm going to pick an image on this very place. I'll drag the image here. Then I'll go and upload an image. Okay, let me just use this. I'll use this very image here. Are you seeing? So I'll come to this place. I'll pick a heading. I'll put the heading here. I'll call it about us. Then I'll come back here. I'll choose this text. I'll drop this text here. So let me just come here and just pick random something. Let me use this as about us. Let me just use this as about us. But you know you are using original content on your own. So I'll just put this as about us. Is that okay? So in this very place, I'm going to reduce it. I'll come here. I'll give it a roboto, make it like 20. Then I'll give it a color. Now, if you remember, I am still maintaining our color. Then this very place, I'm going to come back here. Then I'll make it black. And I'll give it, make it 14. Are you seeing? Then I'm going to put a button here. So let me just come here and copy this button. I'll just come and copy this button and place this button here. And we're going. You see, our website is moving. Our website is moving. Can you see? Can you see? So we are going. We are going. So let's view with our mobile phone. If I scroll down, you see that our website is going. So are you seeing it? We are moving. Once you are done, click on your publish and let us view our site. Just click on this eye icon and let's view the website we've built so far. As you can see, this is the website we've built so far. Can you see? You see, we are already going. We are already going. So your assignment for the weekend is this. Do exactly what I did with your pictures. Choose any picture of your choice and replicate this. Once you are done replicating it, make sure decrease your browser like this. Decrease your browser like this and screenshot this. Okay, just still decrease it. I want you to decrease it to like let's say 50. Yes, decrease it like this, then screenshot this for me. Screenshot it, screenshot everything here from this place. Screenshot this edge, from this edge like this, screenshot it and have it sent to the group chat. Is that okay? So I'll just screenshot mine and I'll just send it like this and I'll paste it on the group chat. Let me go to the group chat. So you just paste it here like this. Is that okay? So please do your assignment, have it submitted before Monday. Welcome back from that very class. I believe by now, after watching the video, you should be able to create a simple container, a simple section, and get your website ready to go for everybody to view around the world. It is very simple. Like I tell people, web designing or web development is very simple. The only thing you need is creativity. You just need to be creative and know how your design wants to be. So you can start making money as a professional web designer at the end of this very course. So if you observe, you see I am making everything so very simple and very easy for you to assimilate and for you to grab. Is that very okay? So like I said, if you missed out from the previous videos, go through my videos and watch them. And if you don't want to miss out from updates, join our Telegram group. check below this very video. You see our Telegram link and join us on Telegram. Hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss out from the next video. Turn on the bell notification and share this video. Go to the comment section, drop a contribution or ask question, and please do your assignment over the weekend. Make sure you do exactly what I did and screenshot it and have it posted on the group chat. I'll see you in class on Monday.